Hi, I just want to walk you guys through how to create a Google form because some of you have reached out to me on how to do that. So the first thing you want to do is go to forms.new and that will bring you to be creating a new Google form. You're going to want to title your form. So for me, this is going to be an exit ticket 324. And then I like to start with first name, make it required. This little plus button means to add a question. You're going to click plus, last name. It automatically changes it to a short answer text, but you could have options here of the different kinds of questions you can ask. Again, I make that required, and then I do class so that when I get the data, I can sort it by class. I usually do this as a drop down, and I'll type in the classes. And then again, I make that required. Now to get to the questions, I just add another section. So that just means that they have to hit next to get to the questions to answer. So you can name this section or don't, whatever you want to do. So the first question, you can type in your first question here. You can, again, like I said, you can make it a short answer, a paragraph, check boxes if it's a multiple select, a drop down menu, a file upload. So for some questions, you might want to have them show their work and then take a photo of it, and then they can upload that file as the answer so that you can look at it. Linear scale, multiple choice grid, or checkbox grid, and then the date and time. But all of these are timestamped, so you don't have to worry about date and time, to be honest with you. So that's how you can do it. So again, some important things about Google Forms is this little plus button is to add a question. And down here, this is to add a section. So if you want to make a next page, so you don't overwhelm them with so many questions on one page. You could add a photo as part of the question. So if you want to take a screenshot of something and then you can upload it by clicking this little button and it'll bring you here. You can upload it directly from your computer, or you can take a picture right now, or all of these options the same way you would if you were uploading it to a Google slide. You can do the same thing for the answer options. You can upload it as an image by clicking add image. So if you have like equations or fractions or shapes that you want to put as the answer choices for them to choose, you can upload them as images as well. And again, you can also add video, add a title and a description if you wanted to. You can import questions, which I've never actually used before. So, I mean, you can play with that and see how it goes for you. If you want this to be a self-grading quiz, you would go up here to this little gears option, the settings, you click that, you go to quizzes, make this a quiz. That'll allow you to create point values for each question. And then you can mark the correct answer so that it can be self-correcting if it's mostly multiple choice thing. And then the students can see their answers and their the scores right away. You can preview this so you can see what the kids will see by clicking the little eye up here. It says preview, you click it, and it'll just bring you to the new page. You can preview how it's going to look. You can change the colors and the themes if you'd like. You can upload a header image. I've never used any add-ons, so you don't have to worry about this button. And then when you're ready to share it with your students, you click this send button. You're going to click the link. I usually shorten the URL. You don't have to. Copy. By pressing Command C, it tells you how to do it, or Control C if you're on a PC. And then, or you can click this copy button. And then what I usually do is I just highlight the text that I want them to have to click for it, insert a link, and then I paste that Google form and I click apply. And so this way, now when the kids get to their Math Journal independent practice, for math at least, they can click this form and it'll bring them to the form that I had created, and then I can get all their information. So now, once they're done, let's say they finished, you see how there's two tabs up here, questions and responses. You're going to click responses, and then all of their responses will be here. If you want to see it on a spreadsheet, you click this create spreadsheet button, and it'll create a new spreadsheet. You can name it whatever you want. So this is exit ticket 324, and then create, and then it will bring you to the spreadsheet with the answer. Okay. I hope this is helpful to you.